Published, 9:45 Eastern Standard Time, 3 February 2018. Updated, 12:25 Eastern Standard Time, 3 February 2018. A joke, argued Gary Neville. Pep Guardiola let himself down in naming only 6 substitutes at Burnley and in turn belittled Manchester City's expensive academy. If you're the academy or reserve team manager at Manchester City, you must think, "I'm wasting my time," Neville said. "Forget the fact they've spent however much money, 6 players on the bench, to me it's like a protest. I'm not sure why he's peddling this theme." Neville was certainly worked up inside Turf Moor, but Guardiola's actions were not inherently wrong. It's not overly uncommon for managers to go a man light on the bench, particularly with the length of injury list Guardiola is currently contending with. And there is not this level of hysteria when they do. Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola was not inherently wrong for not naming a full bench. What City's boss was guilty of is missing an open goal. To just throw a teenager on the bench, ride the bus, get a taste of the Premier League. An easy win, and one he refused to take, as he makes a point about the butchering, as Raheem Sterling puts it, his players have suffered recently. 19-year-old Lucas Enmeka was penciled in for a place among the subs, having been promoted to the first-team group following the failed attempt to land Riyad Mahrez on deadline day. Guardiola said he was forced to name 6 players because he didn't have any others to pick. Gary Neville was not impressed and said academy managers must be thinking, what is the point? Meka, a striker, is not thought to have been fit enough to sit alongside 2 others from the academy, Brahim Diaz and Tosin Adarabioyo. Phil Foden, another afforded a chance, is out with ankle ligament damage. Guardiola's record with giving youngsters an opportunity is by no means stellar. By the same token, however, he is not the devil to them and has already given thought to which deserve to be included in the summer pre-season tour of America. Diaz was trusted to replace the struggling Sterling with 16 minutes remaining of a very tight game for his second league appearance in 4 days, yet Guardiola's the boogeyman. Guardiola has a selection headache with a long injury list and pointed to that for his reasons. Starting 11, Edison, Walker, Company, Otamendi, Danilo, De Bruyne, Fernandinho, Gundogan, Bernardo Silva, Aguero. Sterling subs, Bravo, Laporte, Adarabioyo, Zinchenko, Torre, Diaz, David Silva, hip John Stones, Ilaroy, ankle Fabian Delph, knee Gabri Jesus, knee ligament injury Phil Foden, ankle Benjamin Mendy, ACL ligament injury Foden and Diaz provide proof there is a way through. Offset against severe impatience by Jadon Sancho's representative last year, which saw him leave for Borussia Dortmund. City might have ultimately done more to keep Sancho, but other factors were certainly at play. The suggestion from Guardiola was that he'd prefer the under-23s to get minutes, as they did in defeat by Swansea on Friday night. It did not wash with Neville. Forget the second team. Even if they played yesterday, bring one and put them on the bench, he added. Give someone a boost at the club. Things like that let you down. He doesn't need to do things like that. The City boss is not the devil to youngsters, as Brahim Diaz is proving after coming on again, but he should have thrown a teenager on the bench to get a taste of the Premier League.